What is going on, everybody? It is I, yours truly, the Ace. Happy Friday, first and foremost, to the wonderful world of YouTube. Hopefully, you guys have had yourselves a great work week, and I am back on a dual stream. Another dual stream between the Ace Avenue, yours truly, and the man himself, Grunt Baseball, to talk about the latest signing by the New York Yankees, Marcus Stroman. Does this make the Yankees better? Will the Yankees add more going forward? That's what we will talk about in this video here. It's going to be another short one, so make sure you guys hit that like. And if you're new to the channel, or if you are watching this later on after the live drops, make sure you hit that subscribe. Ace Avenue is on the road to 900. Grunt Baseball is on the road to 21K. Be nice if we can get to both of those before the start of the baseball season. Best way to support the channels are to hit that like and subscribe. It's free, costs you guys absolutely nothing. But appreciate you guys for popping in here. Like I said, happy Friday to you guys first and foremost. Sorry, I had to fix the green screen real quick. Let me say what's up to everybody in the chat. Aiden is in the building. I'm going to get back to all your comments in a second. Aiden is in the building. Brandon is in the building, my guy. Daniel Berry Sports Highlights. Derek Jeter. Derek Jeter is in the building. What's going on, man? Luke is in the building. Mario is in the house. Thank you guys for popping in here. Appreciate you guys. Best way to support this channel and get it out to the tongue tie to get out to the masses is by hitting that like, guys. So hit the like on both channels if you haven't done so. So the New York Yankees officially signed Marcus Stroman. I do want to know in the comment section what you guys think about that. Earlier, when I went on Grunt's channel live, a lot of Yankee fans were not happy about this particular signing just because they don't like Marcus Stroman as a person. Me personally, I thought, well, you know, first things first, well done by Brian Cashman. After a year where the Yankees finished 82-80, he came on this offseason. He has made moves. But should the Yankees be done? We will talk about that a little bit later. Obviously, the Verdugo signing was great. The Soto trade was amazing. I love, after pivoting from, you know, after not being able to get Yamamoto, I absolutely love this signing of Marcus Stroman. I was actually saying it a couple days ago. But I don't think the Yankees should be done here. They definitely shouldn't be done here. And it's a great deal. A 2-year deal that basically is $18 million a year. With a option that if he hits over, let me see what the numbers are exactly. Joe Stroman reported to put a finer point on Stroman's 2026 option year. It is totally his. If he hits 140 innings in 2025, it automatically triggers a 2026 option worth $18 million. The Yankees do not have a club option. I think it is an absolute steal for a pitcher of his quality. If you guys don't believe me, let me go ahead and bring up some of his stats real quick. Here's Stroman's stats over the past couple of years. He's got, the last 2 years, he's hit over 130 innings. So if he hits 140 this year, him being our third starter, hits 140, it activates another year. I think he's a good pitcher that definitely fit the system, and we definitely get a lot better. 57% ground ball rate is Marcus Stroman. That'll bode well in Yankee Stadium, and I definitely think that this is a great signing, and I don't think the Yankees should stop here. Let's get to some of the comments, though. Aiden says, I want the Yankees to sign Snell, but he's going to cost a lot of money. Maybe they trade for a starting pitcher from Miami or from Seattle. They could possibly get Bryce Miller, George Kirby, or Cabrera from Miami. I like Cabrera from Miami. I think in order to get Cabrera from Miami, that would definitely take Gleyber Torres, because they've been wanting to get Gleyber for a while already. You know what I'm saying? Both teams have been in talks already. But, you know, Stroman is a good signing. I'm going to go ahead and bring up our current pitching rotation and what it's going to currently look like going into 2024. So here is the starting rotation if the Yankees didn't add any other pieces going into pitchers and catchers next month. Garrett Cole, Cy Young, obviously, our number 1. Carlos Rodon, number 2. Marcus Stroman becomes our number 3. Possibly Nestor Cortez in the 4th spot. Clark Smith in the 5 spot. If the Yankees didn't make any additional changes, what do you guys think of this particular rotation? With the depth pieces of Luis Hill, who I'm actually a big fan of, Luke Weaver, who Matt Blake is a huge supporter of, definitely think he can get better. And Luke Weaver, when he was actually taken under Garrett Cole's wing, changed up his grip on his pitching, actually added some velocity to his pitching as well. So, you know, that's the Garrett Cole effect. Will Warren, Chase Hampton, Clayton Beater. For all those that were saying the Yankees lost a lot of depth in the Soto signing, we actually still have pretty decent pitching depth. What do you guys think of this current rotation? Like I said, if it doesn't change, but I do think the Yankees need to add more pitching. We need one more pitcher. Obviously, you guys know the update on Jordan Hicks, who, you know, a lot of people wanted, including myself. I wanted Jordan Hicks as, you know, an arm in the bullpen. Obviously, he signed with the Giants. Congratulations to him. Rumors are that they might be stretching him out like we did Michael King to kind of be a starter. So, you know what I'm saying? Good luck to him. You know what I'm saying? Congratulations to him. I definitely want him to be a Yankee. But we need more pitching, whether it's, you know, Snell. Some people want Snell. I saw that Aiden said he wanted Snell, but Snell already had turned down an offer for the Yankees that would have been an AAV of around $30 million. So what is he kind of looking for? You know what I'm saying? Could we still make a trade for Dylan Cease? That's where I'm on board with that. Could we make a trade for Corbin Burns as well? A lot of people want that. I'm with that. He, in my opinion, outside of Garrett Cole, I think he's definitely the second best pitcher in the MLB besides Garrett Cole. It would take up a lot. What would you guys be willing to give up for a guy like him, though? It's going to take Spencer Jones, which I'm hearing Spencer Jones is pretty much holding up the Dylan Cease type trade. We'll see what happens, but the Yankees, in my opinion, I'm gonna give this offseason overall about an A-A. But if we add one more starting caliber pitcher, I just can't see how you just don't give this an A+, in my opinion. Brandon says it's a great signing. Luke says up. Mario says cheer. Hope you guys doing well. I'm doing well, Luke. How are you? Willy Wonka with the $4.99 donation. The man formerly known as Beat You. Appreciate you for that donation. Oompa Loompa Doopity Doo. I come to say hi to you. Thank you, man. Appreciate you, my guy. Hopefully you've had yourself a good one. Hope a good 2024 so far. Imara says hi, Ace. Aiden says Stroman deal was a steal. I absolutely agree. $18 million a year. Originally, a lot of us thought it was probably going to be around $22 to $23 million. But to get it at $18 million for a pitcher of his caliber is a steal, in my opinion. Brian Cashman, you gotta tip your cap to him. He's had a good offseason so far. Gleyber Torres is up next. Mario says, Jason's in the building. Do you think they are done with moves? I don't think so. Some of the analysts were saying yesterday, this should not negate the Yankees from making more moves, but it doesn't make us as desperate to either overpay for somebody or give up too many assets because we now have our third starter. So obviously if we add somebody else, Marcus Stroman might go down to the 4th spot. Then you're looking at a 5th spot of possibly Nestor Cortez, who might get traded. You know what I'm saying? He just signed his his arbitration was about $2 million. That's a good contract that somebody might want to take on. I could possibly see Nestor Cortez going. I don't think Clark Schmidt's going anywhere. I think he's going to be at least our fifth starter to start. I do not think he is going anywhere. Dr. Bond is in the building. Says, yo, what's going on, man? Grant says, I think we got one solid arm. I think so too, man. I think so too. Ace, we didn't re-sign Gleyber. No, we didn't, but he got a $14 million arbitration. That's what I'm saying. I don't know what's really going on with Gleyber Torres. I definitely think if the Yankees wanted him, you would have think that they would have gave him a long-term contract by now. It's possible that we'll see what happens, but if this was the starting rotation at least into the deadline, I think we can get to the deadline with this, and then obviously, you know, as we get closer, possibly reevaluate ourselves and possibly make a trade, because there are rumors too that the White Sox might want to hold on to Dylan Cease until close to the trade deadline, just to kind of see where they're at, who desperately needs pitching, stuff like that. Edits in the building says, yo, Ace, what's up? What's going on, man? Arias is another person I'll take. Yes, the rumors are that the Marlins are open for business on anybody. So it's like, he plays, he imagine a huge trade of we give up Gleyber Torres, and obviously we'd have to give up a lot of other pieces. We get back Luzardo and Arias or Arias. That would be crazy. That would be a crazy trade. Getting Trash in the building says, yeah, one more solid arm. I agree. Yeah, if we go into this, like I said, I'd be disappointed going into the offseason, but we need one more quality arm, maybe a good number 2, but it also depends. There's still some question marks. Nestor Cortez's health, obviously Carlos Rodon's health as well. Clark Smith, can he really expand himself and go 6 innings? Because Clark was good the first couple times through the order, then started getting, hit around, and can he really express himself, expand himself? My nephew Dre is in the building, says, feel free, text me if you want to come on, Dre. I'll bring you on real quick and we can have a little back and forth if you're available. I know you're on vacation. Let me know. Adam's in the building, says we need another bat. Who do you think then, Adam? We need another bat? I don't think offense is the biggest need right now. I definitely think we need to add one more arm, and I think we'll be okay. Like my nephew Dre said, brings in personality. That's something that me and my nephew talked about. The one thing that the Yankees have been in the past is very cookie cutter, very, this brings that energy, this brings that passion for the game. You saw it on display for those that, can remember, where Marcus Stroman struck out Soto and was doing the shuffle. Soto went back and, MLB Network commented, reposted it, and Soto commented, saying we're going to shuffle together. Stroman said, mi hermano, stuff like that. So yeah, the Yankees need personality. That's what we've been lacking. I love Aaron Judge to death. Great Yankee, but he doesn't have that personality, like that big personality. Like his play is big enough, but we need those big time personalities on the New York Yankees again. If Nestor's healthy in the 4th spot, yeah, but that's a big if though. If Nestor's healthy, Nestor Cortez has really only had a handful of good years for us. If he's healthy, I think he could be a good, pitcher or somebody that we possibly deal at the deadline. We'll see what happens. Stroman shows energy. Aiden says, absolutely. Steven's in the building, says, he was trouble with the Mets clubhouse. No, he wasn't. From his teammates, he didn't have any problems with his teammates. It was the off-field stuff. Look, come on. Yankee fans, you got to get over the fact that he said what he said about the Yankees in response to Brian Cashman. Like I was just talking to my nephew about it. You can legit tell that he really wanted to be a Yankee. You can tell that. And you can tell he was genuinely hurt by it. It happens. But it's a maturity thing. Can he mature? And he's going to be on a big stage in New York. He has already handled the New York media, but it's going to be amplified even more by the pinstripes, because you know why? The pinstripes are heavy. Anytime anybody puts on those pinstripes, it comes with a lot of expectation. But the one thing I can say about Marcus Stroman, he's a dog. At least he wanted it. He's up to accept the challenge. How many guys in the past can we truly say have wanted to be Yankees, have wanted to succeed here, and have actually done it? We can't say a lot. We really can't say a lot, to be honest with you. Fabian is in the building. Long time no see, Fabian. How you doing, man? Says Big Dog Ace. What's going on? Jacob says they don't need another bat. I don't think so either. I think the offense is probably going to be what it is. I would actually love to add another piece like a Gio Urshela. I would love to bring Gio back. If they are, and it also depends on, if we make a trade, what we give up. If we give up like a Peraza, or we'd have to replenish some of the depth. I would love to bring in like a Gio Urshela. I was a big fan of him. A nice guy that can play all around the infield, you know what I'm saying? And a nice contact bat. I'd be with that. How many innings will Stroman pitch? Being in the 3rd spot, if he stays healthy, I'm gonna preference that by if he stays healthy. I would expect at least 160 to 170, possibly 180, in my opinion. But he's in that 3rd spot. We'll see what happens. That's what I would like. But like I said, the last 2 years, he's pitched over 130. But he's also dealt with injuries as well. So 57% ground ball rate in Yankee Stadium will pay dividends off. You know what I'm saying? Keep that ball on the ground in a shorter park. Daniel Barry, what's going on, man? Thanks for popping in. What's your postseason rotation? I know it's still early. It is early, dude. It is really early. And I will make a video when the Yankees get to the postseason. Yes, I'm saying when. We definitely, if we don't make the postseason this year, people getting fired. People are getting fired this year if we don't make the postseason this year. But obviously Cole 1, Rodon 2, Stroman, and we'll have to see how it pans out, of course. But this rotation could be solid if we add one more piece and if we get a bounce back season from Carlos Rodon. We desperately need a bounce back season from him. But what do you guys think overall? Here's a question I'm gonna have for you guys. Luis Hill, Luke Weaver, Will Warren, Chase Hampton, Clayton Beeter. Which of those pitchers is that spot starter, number 6, would you give the first opportunity to? Me personally, I like Luis Hill. They really like Luke Weaver. I like Luis Hill. He's got some good stuff coming off that injury as well. Hopefully, he's looked pretty good. But, that's my opinion. You know what I'm saying? I would love to see Luis get a good shot. Not confident on Rodon as number 2. Need a legit guy. We'll see. That's what I'm saying. It's not over yet. That's what I'm saying. We kind of need to make one more move, in my opinion. Grunt says Will Warren. Okay, Will Warren. Grunt says talking about the playoffs. Yeah, we get, we're the Yankees. We can't not, let me say it like this. They can't not make the playoffs this year. If they don't make the playoffs with this roster that we have, Grunt, somebody's getting fired. Will I stream NFL Wildcard Weekend? Yes, I will. I'll be on, I'm going to do a game on Grunt's channel. So make sure you subscribe to him if you haven't done so already. And everybody, make sure you hit that like. Let's get that like button up, guys. But overall, like I said, I think this is a solid rotation. We're definitely much improved with Marcus Stroman. But this shouldn't be the be-all, end-all. We need to make one more move. Hader's still out there. Yeah, I know a lot of Yankee fans want Hader as well. He might cost a lot, and you also have to consider you don't want to spend too much this offseason because you know why? We need to bring back Soto. That's a priority. Soto set the record for the highest arbitration amount, as they should. The Yankees could not afford to take it to the take it any further, to take it to court with Soto, because what would that have shown if you didn't pay him? Like, come on, the Yankees at this point, you got to give Soto what he wants. Snell is out there as well. Yeah, Snell is out there as well. Max is in the building. Max, we are the mother trucking Yankees. That's right. You want to pop on? Let me know, Max. I'll drop the link, and I will be on Max's channel in about what'd you set the time to? 6:30, Max? 6:30. So make sure everybody that follows both of us look into that. We walk among you. Thank you for the $5 donation. Appreciate you, man. I got to switch over to Grunt's channel to see who the recipients of that are. Let's see. Welcome back, Julie. My sister got it on Grunt's channel. Congratulations to her. Blue, Letitia, Baseball Iffy, and Augusta. Welcome back. Max says I don't know. Is that an invitation to come on, Max? Is that a yes, you want to come on? If you do, by all means, we can chop it up before we go on your channel. But overall, like I said, guys, I understand how you guys feel about Marcus Stroman, but this is an absolute steal. This was a great business decision at the end of the day. You put emotions aside, and Stroman is a solid quality pitcher that will absolutely make us better. Is he better than Cortez? Yes, absolutely. Is he better than Clark Smith? Yes, absolutely. Better than Hill, Weaver, Warren, Hampton, Beeter? Absolutely. He might even be better than Rodon this year. For real. Like, if Rodon struggles again, he might be better. Joe was in the building, says Snell to the Yankees soon. We'll see what happens with that. I hear they're very far apart on the talk, so we'll see. Dodgers Yankees World Series. That would be very interesting, and that would be great for the ratings, and it would be great for baseball. Dr. Vaughn says Schmidt will have a good season. More worried about Nestor and Rodon. Absolutely, because the best ability is availability. Anytime that you deal with players that have an injury history, you do get worried. Joe says, "Shit, everybody in the chat, appreciate you." We welcome on you once again. Thank you for the $5 dono. Thank you for that. Stroman should be number 2 in the rotation. I don't think he's going to be number 2. Not to start, at least. Not to start. Obviously, if Rodon gets injured, the rotation itself, outside of the first week, guys, and matching up in the playoffs, it can be kind of fluid, guys. For real. It really can be, and we'll see what happens. Who do I want to close, Ace? Anybody but Clay Holmes. I would love for the Yankees to get Clase. I really would. Clase is probably my favorite closer for multiple reasons. I just love a power cutter in Yankee Stadium, a la Mariano Rivera. Mariano's his favorite. It was his favorite player growing up, stuff like that. That's who I would love to get. I would love to get Clase. I don't think it's going to happen, but anytime your boy plays MLB The Show, I definitely make that trade for Clase. Clase is legit. I would love for him, but obviously it's going to be Clay Holmes until further notice. If he struggles, maybe Jonathan Loaizaga, who, you know what I'm saying, we got him in arbitration as well. We came to an agreement with him for another year. We also have Tommy Kinley available. This is the thing too. This is one thing that people aren't talking about. Yankees also have to add to their bullpen as well, because we might lose Wandy. As Aiden said, Jordan Hicks signed a 1-year deal with the Giants. Yep, that was a guy that I also wanted as well. He's obviously off the table. Dr. Vaughn says Clase is also his wish as well. I would love to get Clase. The only way I think we get Clase, obviously we have to give up a lot for him, is if the Guardians start like a fire sale. Like they possibly get rid of Bieber. They possibly look to move on from Ramirez. That's the only way we're getting Clase, because he's an asset for them. Hater to the Yankees. I don't know. I don't think that's going to happen. I haven't heard any rumblings of that. I don't think that is going to happen. But we got 24 in the building total. Appreciate you guys. Make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe if you haven't done so to Grunt Baseball and the Ace Avenue. We're just here talking about the latest signing for the New York Yankees. Just hanging out with you guys. And just a little chill session on this Friday afternoon. You know, hopefully you guys had a good work week. Cannot wait for baseball season. I cannot wait. Pitchers and catchers report next month, and I cannot wait. Joe says we need Snell. If it's not Snell, we need one more starting caliber pitcher. Personally, I'm a fan of Dylan Cease. Dylan Cease is a guy that can give you innings. Like his ERA last year wasn't the best, but he's a guy that can give you innings and 200 strikeouts. I like Dylan Cease, and he's under control for another 2 years. I'm all for that. What I'm hearing is, is holding up that deal is like a Spencer Jones. Realistically, we're gonna have to give up pieces. If Spencer Jones is what's holding up these trades to get like a Burns or a Cease, I'm giving him up. I'm giving up Spencer Jones, because at the end of the day, he's a prospect. We can highly tout these prospects, but we don't really know how they're gonna pan out. I get it. He's getting compared to he's getting called a left-handed Aaron Judge. I completely understand that. But Yankees are in win now mode. The second that we traded for Juan Soto, the Yankees are in win now mode. They are all in. They have pushed all their chips to the middle of the table. They are in all like I said, win now mode, because it's not guaranteed that you're going to sign Soto next year. So you have to make the necessary moves. You have to add somebody like, if it's giving up prospects, give up the prospects. Especially after yesterday signing Stroman. It is very tempting to not just say, to call up Cleveland, like, hey, what's going on for Bieber? To call up Milwaukee for Burns, even though he's got like 1 year of control. To call up the White Sox for Cease. It's very tempting. If I was Brian Cashman, I might do it. Cease could have the best option left. Could be the best option left. He could be. But it just depends on what the White Sox are going to do. Let's see. Jason's in the building. I'm ready to get with Spencer Jones for Cease. I would. Would hate to see him go. Would wish him all the success, but I'm worried about making the Yankees better this year. We might not even see Spencer Jones for like another year, maybe 2. So I'm worried about this year. Everybody that's like, Soto's not guaranteed to come back. That's right. But I'm worried about this year. I want to enjoy this baseball season with the lineup that we have, with this rotation that we have so far. Cross your fingers that we add one more piece. And I think if we add one more piece, I think the Yankees are definitely World Series caliber. If we add a Cease, if we add a Burns, if we add a Bieber, I'm definitely gonna start getting excited. Obviously, the game isn't played on paper. You have to play it at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Like, baseball is one of those sports where sometimes the best teams with the best lineups with the best rosters don't win. But you know what? It will be hard not to get excited. And I can't wait to start opening day live, man. It's gonna be good. Year 2 for the Ace Avenue, and it's gonna be great, man. Jordan Hicks, the starter, is crazy. Well, we're gonna see. They're gonna have to work him to be a starter. Ratchet's in the building. Snell's market must be really bad now. The Giants are using Hicks as a starter. It's possible. Yeah, you're right. You're right. And maybe his number dips down, and the Yankees possibly get Snell. Joe says we need Luis Arias in the lineup. It would be nice. He would immediately be our leadoff hitter. I'll tell you that. Jason says, would you do Spencer Jones and another prospect for Devin Williams or Corbin Burns? It would take more than that, especially for Corbin Burns. For Corbin Burns, you're probably looking at Spencer Jones. You're probably going to have to give up Peraza. You're probably going to have to give up some pitching as well. And maybe possibly Pereira. You have to think, Corbin Burns is one hell of a pitcher. Like I said, if I think he's the second best pitcher behind Garrett Cole. Shit, we welcome on you with another $5 donation. Appreciate you, man. Thanks for that dono again. That makes 10 for you. Scott Corbin, speaking of Corbin, Skylander, Seth, and Luis. Welcome back to the squad. You are entered in Grunt's monthly giveaway. What will he be giving away this month? Gotta ask him. We'll see. Yankee balls in the building says good point. Appreciate that, man. Thank you. Ron is in the building. Thanks for popping in, my guy. But we got 21 in the building. We got 27 total. Make sure you guys hit that like. We're at 25 likes. Be hanging out for a couple more minutes. I will be on Max's channel in a little bit. Me and Max are just gonna kick it as well. I just wanted to come on here, trying to get the lives going. Trying to, not the baseball season is so close that you could just reach out and taste it, right? I'm trying to get more, start doing more Yankee content on my channel, trying to get the lives more in order for Grunt's channel as well. So definitely make sure you tune into that. Doc Ghost is in the building, says hi. What's going on, Doc? And make sure you guys hit that subscribe. If you're on my channel, subscribe to Grunt's channel. If you're on Grunt's, subscribe to mine. The links are in the description, guys. Isaiah says, do you think the Dodgers pitching staff is better than the Yankees pitching staff? If the Yankees had Snell. Oh, okay. If the Yankees had Snell. If the Yankees add Snell, I think they're the better pitching staff. If the Yankees add Sneeze. If the Yankees add Cease, sneeze, I didn't sneeze on that. If the Yankees add Cease, I think they're the better pitching staff. Aiden says I could taste spring training. Yes, absolutely. I can't wait. I cannot wait for the start of the baseball season. It's going to be a good year this year, guys. It's going to be a good year. But like I said, we thought last year was going to be a good year as well. Last year's rotation was actually better than this rotation we have this year. Hopefully, it's the complete 180 to what we have this year. Hopefully, Rodon can bounce back. Hopefully, he starts off the season. Would love to see Rodon in game 2. I would hate for him to start missing any time. Stroman, he's going to have a lot of pressure on him. Can he rise to the occasion? If he starts struggling early, look, Yankee fans, I'm going to tell you this. We got to give the guy a shot at the end of the day. Obviously, it's all about, if he does well, Yankee fans are going to love him. Obviously, this is a tough place to play. If he messes around and struggles, Yankee fans will turn on him quickly. Yankee fans, I advise you, stay off Twitter. Just don't add him. Let him be. And let's have a good fucking season. You saw what yes, I talked about it already. What Soto wrote to Stroman. Yes, man. Benjamin is in the building. Yankees add Bauer to make it a fun season. We need one more pitcher. We definitely need one more arm. And to be honest with you, I'm a little bit shaky about the closer. I really don't trust Clay Holmes in these, especially in late game situations. I would love to get another closer. Just to be able to move. Imagine how good this bullpen could be if you moved Clay Holmes down one spot. But I'm also not a fan of Hader either. Ryan's also, I like your avatar of judging everybody. Thank you for them $5 gifted memberships. Appreciate that. Joe, Joy, Oscar, Bean, and Pizza Boy. Welcome to the squad. Welcome to the squad. Dr. Vaughn says we need a number 2 pitcher and a closer. I absolutely agree. Absolutely agree. Bieber and Clase, blockbuster. That would be a blockbuster trade, but we'd have to give up a lot for both of them. We'd probably have to give up Spencer Jones, Pereira, even though we just, and you know what's crazy? We've been trading. We made 2 trades with the I was about to say Indians. We made 2 trades with the Guardians so far, but we'd have to give up possibly Pereira, Jones, and probably take Peraza, pitching as well. But I'd do it. I like Clase. Snell is a good friend of Judge. Yeah, I mean, I don't really know the guy. I don't really know them personally like that. But hey, like I said, man, appreciate you guys, man. Everybody that came in here, you know what I'm saying? We had 31 likes on Grunt's channel. Make sure you guys hit that like. And if you haven't done so, subscribe to both channels. Definitely hit that sub button. Juan says if they overpay for Snell, they're not going to see. Yeah, that's what I'm concerned about. That's what I'm concerned about is the Yankees are all in right now. If you overpay for Snell, there is a good chance that you don't have enough for Juan Soto. But it seems like, you know what I'm saying? But that's stuff that the Yankees have thought of. There's no way that the Yankees haven't preemptively thought about that, though. Because when the second you traded for Soto, that had to have crossed your mind. But overall, guys, it has been a good offseason for the Yankees. Like, as much shit as we talked about, I know myself has talked about Brian Cashman and company. They're doing some good things this year. They really have. They've really made some good moves. I love the attitudes on the team now with Stroman, Soto, Verdugo. The Yankees got some spunk now, man. We got some passion. And as fans, we're going to be just as passionate. You know what I'm saying? If the team struggles, yeah, we're going to be pissed off. But if this just feels a little different, and we just need one more starting caliber pitcher, in my opinion. Benjamin's in the building. We need a real closer. No hate for Holmes. Hader would be a huge upgrade. I don't love his attitude either. Hader would cost a lot, though. Hader would cost a lot. And I don't want to start throwing just, you know what I'm saying, now at this point, overpaying for pieces just because you need it and not sign Soto. Soto needs to be the priority next year. And obviously we have a whole entire year to kind of negotiate with him. Dr. Vaughn says Jones and Pereira are blocked if the outfield is Soto, yep, Dominguez, and Judge. Absolutely. To the people that don't want to give up Jones, where are you going to put him? Especially because if you're not going to give up Jones, which the Yankees won't do, you're going to have to give up Stanton. The Yankees are not known for eating a contract like Stanton because he's blocking that DH spot. Then you would have to just rotate the DH with Dominguez, possibly, who might be ready for spring training. We don't know. He might be able to bat at least. But Giancarlo Stanton not playing the outfield really does block a lot of what the Yankees can do. So, Ace, am I covering the NFL playoffs? I am. I will be covering some of the games on for the playoffs on Grunch channel. I am not doing the Super Bowl. No point in doing the Super Bowl. I usually have a Super Bowl party with my family and everybody's watching it anyway. So yes, the playoffs I will be covering. So make sure you tune in for Grunch channel. Also, if you like movies, go tune into my channel as well. I got to start working on that. I'm finishing up watching Echo, and I will be doing a review to that. And I'm be dropping a anticipation of my top 5 shows this year. The rankings have done really good, so I'm excited about that. I really doubt we sign Soto long term, no matter what it is. It's been fun. I think we can get it done. The expectation is you don't make that trade for him if you don't at least try to sign him. It's just about being the money at this point. The payroll is going to be what it is. Come on, just do what it is. Do what you got to do. Be the Yankees again. Get back to spending. Do you think we should do with Jason Dominguez? Do you think we should do with Jason Dominguez, outfielders full, Judge, Soto, Verdugo, our Gold Glove outfield? When Dominguez comes back, Verdugo's coming off the bench. It's as simple as that. Obviously, Judge will DH some days, and Verdugo will play the outfield. So we're pretty deep in the outfield. It really just depends on Stanton. Stanton this year, it's kind of it's a make or break year with Stanton this year, because if he struggles, I'm putting him on the bench. I don't give a shit how much you're making. I'm putting you on the bench. If he plays well, the Yankees have a good problem as far as a lot of hot bats that they could possibly put in, but we'll see. Riley says, heck yes. Thank you, Riley. Thanks for popping in. Stanton will end up getting DFA'd one day. He's got a lot of money left on his contract, guys. He's got a lot of money. And as much as the Yankees have spent, I don't think they will be willing to eat almost $100 million of Stanton's contract to send him somewhere else. And no one at his age and his current health is going to eat the majority of that contract for Stanton. Ace, do you think Soto will start on opening day for you guys? Jacob, that can't be a real question. Jacob, ask something else. That can't be a real question. I'm kind of looking at you sideways right now. Come on, man. Stanton is more valuable getting paid to walk. I don't think they'll eat that though, Grunt. I really don't. I don't think the Yankee, now if they did, it's not our money. It's easy for us to say that. It's easy for us to spend somebody else's money. I don't think that they will come out of their pockets to eat that much. Do you think the O's still get the division? I think we've gotten better than they have. So we'll see. I think it's going to be good. But obviously, you still have to play the game. But I think it's a good offseason by the Yankees. Max says, great question, Jacob. Yeah. That they say there's no such things as stupid questions, right? Right. Yeah. That's a great question. No, I don't think Soto will start for the Yankees. I think he's going to start on the bench. We traded what? How many players did we trade? 4 or 5? We traded 4 players for Soto just to put him on the bench. Come on, man. Come on, Jacob. You know better than that, dude. Come on, dude. I think the O's still have a chance, of course. We're gonna see. The O's, could this have been could last year have been a year where they just, got it together? I said early in the beginning I thought they were a dark horse to make the playoffs. They did. When they made the playoffs, they didn't do shit. Everybody in the AL East had the same amount of wins as the Yankees. Nothing. All of us in the chat had the same amount of wins in the AL East, from the AL East, as everybody else did. So yeah. Jacob needs to take a little walk and think about that. Yeah, I mean, just ponder that question a little bit. I'm gonna let you answer that. Soto played 162 games last year. One of the Yanks pulled him for the. He's 25 years old. He's mid-20s. Come on, he needs to play every day. If he's not hurt, he needs to play every day. If you got to DH him some games, do what you got to do. But he's got to play every day. Volpe's got to play every day. But this lineup is going to be looking good too. As we get closer to the baseball season, I will be making more videos just talking about the opening day lineups, the opening day rotation. I cannot wait for the baseball season. It is going to be a great time. I'll be calling games on my channel. I'll be calling games on Grunt's channel as well. So make sure you subscribe to both, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get it up. Let's get those numbers up there, guys. Dr. Vaughn says agreed. Appreciate that. Isaiah says, I'm going to the Yankees versus Orioles, and I think the Yankees are better. I'm a Yankees fan. Okay. Maybe I'll see you there. Camden Yards is not far from me. Maybe I'll see you there. Stanton lost a lot of weight. Absolutely. But the one thing about it is last year, Stanton's legs were shot. Once you start getting up there in age and your legs start going, it's really hard to get that back. Stanton's biggest problem, as much as we talked about Stanton, I might as well make a Stanton video at this point. But Stanton's biggest problem is his legs and bat speed were gone, so he was up there guessing. That's why his at-bats look terrible. You don't believe me? Ask Max. Max called just as many games as I did last year. Max, how many times did you see Stanton up there just whiffing at a 0-2 slider that was like 5 feet off the plate? That's all you had to throw up there because he's guessing for a fastball because he doesn't have the bat speed anymore. We'll see what happens this year, you know what I'm saying? But I wouldn't bank on Stanton to really carry this team. Whatever he gives us at this point is like found money. We need a big year from, I'm hoping for a bounce back year from Rizzo this year. I'm hoping for LeMahieu to play well. I'm hoping for Volpe to take that next step, for Soto and Judge to be Soto and Judge. Verdugo's obviously going to start. He's probably going to be our leadoff hitter to start. So yeah, I mean, I expect that. I would love for, and let's pray to the baseball guys, that Jason Dominguez can at least start the season as our DH. That'd be amazing. But then what are you going to do with Stanton as well? 350, 450 plate appearances. Stanton was doing that, is what Max said. Yeah. I mean, he was shot last year. His legs were gone. He was shot last year. You know what I'm saying? It was a tough season. It was a tough season overall, but so far this offseason has been a good offseason, guys. For those of us like myself, I can't speak for Max if he's criticized like Brian Cashman like that. Can't speak for Grunt either. They've really criticized Brian Cashman, but I was very critical of Brian Cashman. I wanted him gone this offseason. I wanted Boone gone as well. Still kind of suspect on Boone's managing as well. His late game decision making kind of still pisses me off. But you got to tip your hat to Brian Cashman and Hal Steinbrenner this year. We needed left-handed bats. We've got that. We got two contact bats in Soto and Verdugo, and a power bat in Soto. And we got we're going into the season with a left fielders, which we didn't have last year. A pitching rotation that I think is solid, but still needs one more starting caliber pitcher. But who knows? Maybe one of these other guys in the depth step up, and we get, you know what I'm saying, a quality starting lineup. But I definitely think the Yankees will be a force this year. I am excited. Hopefully we get can we just for once, please, baseball guys, can we just get one season where everybody's healthy and we can just finally see what this Yankee team can do at full strength? Because who would expect that our best player crashed through a wall and get hurt last year and totally derail our entire season? Judge was killing it last year. He was on pace to break his 62 home runs before he actually got hurt. So it's like, you know, I'm excited for the Yankee season at the end of the day, man. But look, guys, I am going to head out of here. I will be live with Max in a couple of minutes, so definitely tune into that. Me and him are just going to chop it up for a little bit. Make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe to both channels. For those that are coming on watching later, appreciate you guys. Hope you enjoyed this quick video. Trying to do more videos like this. So if you guys want to see more of it, hit that like, support it, guys. Appreciate you guys. But I'm going to head out of here. Thank you, guys. Gonna do my sign-off, Grunt. I know we're doing a dual stream, but me leaving the channels, me hitting the end stream doesn't feel right unless I do my regular sign-off. So, as always, thank you for tuning in to the Ace Avenue and Grunt Baseball. I am yours truly, the Ace. Adios.